Now let us topic the molecular markers RFLV, AFLV. The one more is RAPD. First one, the RFLV, the abbreviation of restriction fragment length polymorphism. AFLV means amplified fragment length polymorphism. RAPD means random amplified polymorphic DNA. Now see about first one, molecular marker RFLV. RFLV means restriction fragment length polymorphism. The RFLV is a molecular method of genetic analysis that allows identification of taxa based on unique patterns of restriction site in specific region of DNA. Second one, it refers to differences between taxa in restriction site and therefore the length of fragment of DNA following cleavage with restriction enzyme. First one, RFLV, differences between taxa in restriction site and length of the fragment of DNA following the cleavage with restriction enzyme. Then second one, molecular markers AFLP. The AFLP means amplified fragment length polymorphism. This method is similar to that of identifying RFLP is in that a restriction enzyme is used to cut DNA. Then this method is similar to that of identifying the RFLP as in that a restriction enzyme. This method used to the restriction enzyme is used to cut DNA into numerous smaller species. They cut the DNA into the numerous smaller species, each of which terminate in a characteristic nucleotide sequence due to the action of restriction enzymes. The second one, the AFLV is largely used for population genetic studies but has been used in studies of closely related species and even in some cases for higher level cladistic analysis. The third one, molecular markers RAPD. RAPD means a random amplified polymorphic DNA. This method to identify genetic markers using a randomly synthesized primer that will annul to complementary region located in various locations of isolated DNA. This method identifying the genetic markers using a randomly synthesized the primer that will annul to complementary regions located in various locations of isolated DNA. Then if another complementary site is present on the opposing DNA strand at the distance that is not too great, then the reaction will amplify this reaction of DNA. Then RAPD is like microsatellite. The RAPD like microsatellite may often be used for genetic studies within species but may also be successfully employed in phylogenetic studies to address relationship within a species. The RABD likes microsatellite may often be used for genetic studies within the species but may also be successfully employed in phylogenetic studies to address relationship within a species. Then, however, the RAPD analysis has the major disadvantage that results are difficult to replicate and in that the homology of similar band in different taxa may be nuclear. Next one, now see the significance of molecular taxonomy. The first one, significance of molecular taxonomy, it helps to identify a very large number of species of plants and animals by the use of conserved molecular sequences. And molecular taxonomy is identify the very large number of species of plants and animals by the use of conserved molecular sequences. Second one, significance of molecular taxonomy, using DNA data evolutionary pattern of biodiversity are now investigated. Third one, significance of molecular taxonomy, DNA taxonomy plays a vital role in phytogeography. The phytogeography means that deals with the geographical distribution of plants is called phytogeography, which ultimately help in genome mapping and biodiversity conservation. The next one, significance of molecular taxonomy, the DNA based molecular marker used for designing DNA based molecular probes. The molecular probes means the group of atoms or molecules used as a molecular biology. The DNA based molecular probes have been developed under the branch of molecular systematics. Next we continue the class, DNA barcoding.